What's up, Show Nation? This is Chris Singleton, and welcome to the show.
First pitch coming your way next. And here we go. Now up the second baseman.
Johnson.
And this one off and running. Bash down the right side, but foul. Way high there.
2 strikes.
And that's ripped to left. And it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. He makes the turn and digs for second base. Down in the count, didn't matter. Put a great swing on it. That one was served in a punch bowl right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. He swings and fouls one off. That changeup was right in his wheelhouse, and he tagged it, but too far out in front to keep it fair.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
And now 2-2.
2 strikes.
Got him looking, and that's a strikeout. Digging in, the third baseman, number 5. And a high fly out to center. Lantigua under it. And makes the grab. And the next batter, the first baseman, number 44.
Number 44, Alex.
Just missed.
McGarry.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Breaking ball in there for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. And that's off the inside edge. Now 2 balls and a strike. Pops this one up. Votto drifting towards this one. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Ernie Clement.
For the Bison, the second baseman, Ernie Clement.
Hard ground ball, that's a base hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard. He was ready to go on the first pitch, and it paid off. Got a first pitch fastball he could handle. He really ripped it. Addison Barger getting ready to hit. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Around second on his way to third. Throw comes in, runner stops. Second and third, nobody out. All over that one. That ball was humming as it left the bat. Pretty clear early on in that play that he was looking at extra bases. Ground ball up the middle. Lays out, but can't squeeze it. One run comes in. Just eats it. That's an infield single. Next is the designated hitter, Daniel Vogelbach. Line drive. That's a base hit. In comes the run from third, and they take a 2-run lead. Now a relay to second, but he's in there easily. Tallies a run and earns the RBI. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. Eduardo Escobar, the next to hit. This one high and twisting down the left field line. It's back. Snags it on the warning track. That one wasn't exactly labeled, but the wind blowing out to left nearly nudged it out of here.
The right fielder.
One out and two in scoring position. And now the right fielder, Nathan Lucas. Hard hit left side. And plenty of time to first. Tag out at third. That is a double play. That ends the... On to the next inning, and now at the plate, the right fielder. Back to the mound. He's got it. Fires over to first. One up, one down. The designated hitter now at the plate.
Reese Hines.
Foul ball there. The 0-1 from the lefty. And that one fouled off. The Bisons leading by 3 here in the top of the second. Fights that one off, will reset and do it again. Cut on and miss. That's a strikeout. Base is empty with 2 out. Now the left fielder, Wendell Marrero. That one finds the zone. And it's 0-1. Marrero, 23 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Grounds this one up the middle. Clement. And now a jump throw. They get the out, and that'll do it. We're back here at the ballpark. Bottom half of the second. Here's the center fielder, Rafael Lantigua. This one the other way. Tosses to first. Leadoff batter retired here in the second. Here's the left fielder, Will Robertson. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. So 1 on now with 1 away. Aggressive approach paid off there. Found something he could hit. Sometimes shortening up on your swing can pay off. It certainly did for him right there. Not an approach we see that much nowadays. That one fouled off. Runner at first, 1 away. Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
That one missed. That was a well-executed 2-strike changeup, but he just couldn't get the call. 1-2 pitch. This one's hammered to left center. Well struck. It one-hops off the wall. Could be trouble. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Fell behind in the count with 2 strikes, but didn't panic and picked up the hit. That's a good fundamental approach he took to that one. Stayed back, didn't hook the barrel around it, and shot it hard the opposite way. Not every minor... In the air, right field. Gets under it, makes the catch. Throw behind the runner, and doubled off. Top half, 3rd inning. Stepping in, the switch hitting shortstop, number 80. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. And here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one away. The catcher will hit next. That one not close. And that's in the dirt. Lofts this one down the line and left, but it'll trace foul. Good pitching there, putting it a bit up and in on his hand so he can't extend for more power. And a swing and a miss. He is cruising out there on the mound right now. With 7 straight set down, he's in complete control. Swing and a drive. It's back there. To the warning track, makes the catch. And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman. Led this game off with a double, but got left on base. That clips the corner. Out on the mound, he's been throwing lots of strikes, so the hitter might decide to be aggressive over the middle. Sure, he's got good stuff, but you can't hit it if you don't swing, and he's not missing the zone. Ran in and got the hitter. Well, it was a 2-strike count, but a hit by pitch puts the runner aboard. The center fielder stands in now and watches strike one.
0-1.
And that's just foul. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. This one popped up in foul ground on the first base side. Makes the play, and that'll do it. We're back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Addison Barger. First pitch misses, ball 1. In the air to left. Fair ball. In safely with a double, second of the day. That's the kind of hit where a player might be feeling a little sheepish after, but it counts just the same as a laser into the gap. So frustrating for the pitcher. Executed well, jammed the hitter, but he still managed to muscle a knock to the outfield. Great hitting. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Obvious that he was swinging for the fences. Tough to do it on a pitch in that location. No outs and a runner on second. Gets a piece, stays alive. 0-2 now. Way high. What discipline to lay off the high 0-2 fastball. He's doing a good job to shrink the zone and force the pitcher to throw him something hittable. Takes it to first for the out. Now, Daniel Vogelbach. Doubled home a run the first time at bat. This one is labeled. And no one can get there. Runner from third comes across. And it's 4-0. Safely into second, it's a double. No time wasted here. He's got some impressive wrist strength to be able to pull a ball on the outer half that hard. Not many hitters can do that. Here's the third baseman, Eduardo Escobar. Fouled off, he was late. Runner at second here and one away. Late swing, fouled to the left. Foul ball left side, at least one more pitch. Oh, 0-2, and the delivery. Battling here, fouls it away. One out and a runner at second, here in the back end of the third inning. Lands foul, we'll reset and do it again. 0-2, rocks and fires. Spoils the two-strike offering, another coming up. 6 straight foul balls is just crazy. He's not going away without a fight. Gets under it, pops it up. Moves under it. Makes the grab for the second out. Now it's the right fielder, Nathan Lucas. Ground ball to second. Whips it to first. That ends the inning and prevents things from getting out of hand. It's the start of the fourth. Now the third baseman, number 5.
Nicholas Northcutt.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. So far, he's thrown more than 80% first pitch strikes, which is driving this excellent outing. If he keeps it up, he could work very deep into this one. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. That was a great swing he put on that pitch. He put a very good swing on that one. Even if he couldn't elevate it, sent it whirring through the infield for a nice approach. The first baseman in the box now. No balls and a strike. And there's a ball. And the count 1-2. Nobody out and a runner at first. This one high in the air, out to left center. Makes the grab. And now the right fielder, 0 for 1. Some trouble with this one behind the plate.
Ball 1, no strike.
In there safely. And now a runner in scoring position. 1-0, and the pitch. And another ball. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Escobar drifts towards it. Makes the catch for the out. Next to hit, the designated hitter, number 87. Struck out swinging the first time. He swings and fouls one off. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Around third, the run comes in from second. It's 4-1.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now the left fielder, Wendell Marrero. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
The Lookouts, trailing by 3. Top half of the fourth. Late on that fastball.
0-2.
Swings through it, and that's a K. Bottom of the fourth, and now Rafael Antigua. This one chopped on the ground. Tosses to first. One pitch and one out.
The batter.
Here's the left fielder, Will Robertson. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Robertson.
Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a
No
strike.
balls, 2 strikes.
0-2. Here's the pitch. It's ball 1. I guess the silver lining is that he hasn't walked anybody, but they are peppering him with their hitting. He needs to miss some more bats. And he goes down on strikes. Out number 2. Base is empty with 2 out. Now a chance for Philip Clark. Base hit, center field.
Now batting, second baseman.
So digging in, Ernie Clement. 1 for 2. Here comes the 0-1. Good eye there.
That pitch is out.
1-2, here's the pitch. And
That's a
another
ball.
ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fires it into second.
That's an out.
With room to spare, and that's the inning. All set for the start of this inning, and now it's going to be the shortstop.
Edwin Arroyo.
A little bit hot. Ball 1. And that drops in for a strike.
1-1.
Breaking
That's it.
ball
Ball
inside. 2-1. And that one fouled off. Swings and misses at the fastball up in the zone for the K.
Now batting.
Stepping in, the catcher, number 95.
Nelson.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
The Bisons, leading by 3, were in the top of the 5th inning. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Ball 1 there.
2 strikes.
Gets him swinging. Batting order turns
Now
over. And
second
now,
base.
number 11. Switch hitter, batting righty against the lefty on the mound. Foul ball there. Fouled off. He was late. Fights it off. We'll see another. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. What an at-bat he's putting together. He's doing a great job of frustrating the pitcher, and that makes a mistake pitch more likely. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Brings it in for the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 5th inning, and here at the plate, Addison Barger. And they say he went. Barger, 24 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2018. Pitch is in there, and that's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Left field. Settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down. And now the first baseman, Joey
number
Votto.
19, Joey Votto.
And
Ball 1.
takes low for ball 1. Hit hard for a base hit. And that's a 1-out single. Some
Now
excellent
batting, the
contact on the pitch
designated
away, and he managed to
Daniel.
stay back just long enough to zip it up the middle rather than rolling over it to the pull side. Out towards left center, moving back for this one. Puts it away for the out. Now a throw to first. Runner won't get back in time. It's a double play. We're back here at the ballpark. We're set for the top of the 6th inning. And now the center fielder, number 70. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a foul straight back. Swings and misses. Struck him out. The 3rd baseman digs in now. Sliced down the right side. With all these first pitch strikes, he's clearly not afraid of contact. This is an aggressive and effective approach. Struck him out looking. And next, the cleanup hitter.
The first baseman, Alex McGarry.
And immediately fires a strike to the left-handed batter. That pitch gets the corner. 2 outs, bases empty. He goes down looking. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Michael Marriott. This game is still pretty tight, so he has to give the bats a chance and keep it close. No mistake pitches. The 0-1. And this one lifted to left. Marrero should have this one. Makes the call and the grab. Now it's the right fielder, Nathan Lucas.
Nathan Lucas.
Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And now it's even up.
1 ball,
1 out
1
and the
strike.
base is empty. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one is foul. We'll see another. Fly ball left field. Marrero has this one sized up. Brings it in. Base is empty with 2 out. Here's the center fielder, Rafael Lantigua. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right through there for a strike. 2 outs and nobody aboard. He swings and fouls one off. This one in the air to right. The right fielder settles under this one. Pulls it down for the catch. Top of the 7th here. Leading off, the right fielder. That one in for a strike. 0-1. That's towards center. Lantigua on the move. Pulls it in. There's one away. Next up, the designated hitter. Picked up an RBI the last time up. Still their only run of the game so far. Fastball in for a strike.
0-1.
The Bisons leading by 3 here in the top half of the 7th. And the pitch is in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Back and a miss. That's a strikeout. So up next, Wendell Marrero. Slider misses away. Well struck, right field. Way deep. On the warning track and hauls it in. We're back and a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th, number 38. Looking to keep this close. Robertson at the plate and takes high there. That one missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
Fouled off left side. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. Base hit to left center. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock. You talk about strong hands. He's got them. That one was inside, and it got pretty deep in the zone. And he's still got good wood on the ball for the hit to the opposite field. And here is Philip Clark.
Ball 1.
Just off the outside edge. And it's 1-0. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Round second headed for third. Two consecutive base hits for these guys. That one had an exit velocity of 105 miles per hour. Anytime you hit one that hard, you're shocked if you... Line drive. Can't make the play. He's looking so confident lately. Nice job to deliver in a big spot. And he wasn't swinging for the downs there, but that was some really solid contact. That's a swing young hitters should try to emulate. Barger stands in here, tried to hold back a swing, but it went around. In the air to center and heading deep. Drop step, heads back on it. Makes the catch. Throw is cut off, goes to first. Throw behind the runner and doubled off. Joey Votto
Now
getting
back,
ready to hit.
First baseman, Joey Votto.
Up and in. 2 outs and a runner in scoring position. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Out in front on that off-speed pitch. Everything got going a little too early there. Ground ball up the middle, through for a base hit. The run scores from third. It's 6-1. So 2 down. Daniel Vogelbach, the next to hit. Good eye on that pitch. And that's outside. And that's ball 2. Pretty clear he's trying to work the outer half of the plate, maybe get him to roll over one and keep it on the ground. Here's a pop-up. The catcher under it. Handles this one no problem, and that'll end the inning. We go to the 8th, and now the shortstop.
The shortstop. Edwin Arroyo.
There's a strike. Goes down on strikes, and he knew he should have. Offered at that one. Here's the catcher. Swings through that one, out in front there.
0-1.
Ground ball, right side. And foul ball. The pitch. Gets a piece, it stays 0-2. Goes down looking on that one. The lineup flips over. Here's the second baseman, number 11.
Johnson.
That's in for a strike. The lefty closing in on pitch number 100. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Check swing, but they won't appeal. The Bisons ahead by 5, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one is absolutely pummeled. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. He turns and heads for second. Chance at a triple.
Hey, you beat it up.
He showed good patience and discipline in working the count, and it paid dividends. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle, a hitter's dream, and a pitcher's nightmare. Smoked into left for a base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's 6-2. And And into second easily with a 2-out double.
The third. Baseman, number 5.
2 out and a runner in scoring position. The third baseman will hit next.
Nope. Ball
And
one.
that's too high. And that one fouled off. That fastball was very hittable, but the swing just a touch too early. Pitcher needs to adjust. 1-1 pitch fouled away. And the 1-2. Got him looking. He didn't like the call. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Alan Buznitz. And now, Eduardo Escobar. Late on that fastball. That was gas down the middle, but the swing was still late. Might have to start the hands a little earlier to connect on that one. Swing and a rocket. That one hops against the fence. Into second easily with a leadoff double. So a runner aboard. Nathan Lucas digs in now. That one is upstairs.
Counts 1-0.
Liner, base hit. Run comes in from second. It's 7-2, and that's a double. That's 2 straight extra base hits for these guys. Check out the exit velocity, 100 miles per hour. To get that kind of result, you need outstanding bat speed. Get under it a bit more, and it sails out of here. At the plate, Rafael Lantigua.
Ball, that's out.
Lucas leading off second with nobody out. And it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Sliced the other way, that's a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Now batting, left fielder.
So digging in, Will Robertson.
Robertson.
Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Missed inside with the
That's inside.
curveball. 1 run in the inning so far, here in the bottom half of the 8th. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Here's the 1-2 offering. Got it. Now 1 out. So up next, Philip Clark. He's 3 for 3 with a couple of doubles and a single. Check swing, went too far. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That just missed. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1.
He's out.
And this is just biblical. Their 6th double play of the game ends the inning. We're back here at the ballpark. We go to the ninth. And here's the first baseman, number 44. Skies it out towards left center. Robertson on the move to the alley. But it's the center fielder who gets there. One away. He's 2 outs away. And now the right fielder. That's in there for strike one. It's
one
ball
ball,
one.
1 strike.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Cut on a miss. That's a strikeout. So it's their last chance of the ball game. And now the DH, number 87. Gets the slider in there for a strike. That one misses, and the count is 1-1. Tiedemann is just 1 strike away. Now a fly ball to right center. Long run. And that is that. 7-2 your final here today. For our whole outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Barons. 7 runs on 17 hits. No errors. They left 10 runners on base.